Excellent. Wow, look at you. You all look, I say this every month, you look wonderful, but tonight you look truly wonderful. So, welcome, thank you for coming. And it's not raining. Whoa. That's why you're all here, isn't it? You can come out now. So, thank you so much for coming. Yes, now, what I want to do is, does anyone here own a dog? I like to check my audience demographic. Yes. Excellent. Look, good, just checking. There's quite a few. Well, I have a dog. Called Poppy. I say that I have a dog, it's not technically my dog. I was subjected about 15 years ago to, I think, one of the most extreme propaganda campaigns that's ever been waged on a human being on this planet. And I succumbed. Because about 15 years ago, when my daughter was 8 years old, she would come home from school for a period of about 6 months, every day. She would write a list of her top 3 dog names. She would then choose her most favourite dog name on that list, open the front door, go and stand in the porch, and call the dog name out repeatedly whilst patting her knees. We didn't have a dog, obviously, but I had to relent and get a dog because my neighbours were threatening to call social services, so I kind of had no choice. But I sort of thought, well, it won't be so bad because we'll get a Labrador, and I'd also heard that if you have a dog, it makes you more attracted to the opposite sex. And I was a single dad, so I was thinking that's quite handy. I needed all the help I could get, and so she was pushing at a reasonably open door. But she executed the most perfect bait and switch that I've ever been the victim of, because we came back with a working Cocker Spaniel. And I don't know if you know about dogs, but yeah, Cocker Spaniels are crazy. Working Cocker Spaniels are next level crazy. I can show you that because this is the dog that I got, and there she is sitting. I tie her up, and that sort of thing there, those flowers, belong to this shop, and I was constantly apologising for her. There she is in a bucket. That's a kind of stick, and so. Essentially, she was never still enough for me to ever make human contact with anyone, let alone a woman. Anyway, and the other thing as well is that if you make eye contact with a working Cocker Spaniel, and I've lived with this for nearly 15 years, if you make eye contact, they immediately assume that you're going to go on a 50-mile run followed by a cross-channel swim. And that is exhausting on a daily basis, let me tell you. And it's only, she turned 14 a few months ago, and this is absolutely true. It is only in the last 3 months that I've actually been able to stroke her. That is how ridiculously crazy working Cocker Spaniels are. But the lovely thing is, and what I wanted to share with you, is that I do get asked to do some emceeing and various things, and I was asked to MC a dog show. Never having done that before, I said, of course I'll do that, I'd love to. What could possibly go wrong? Well, it was a joyous time over in Eastbourne at the Chatsworth Hotel, loads of dogs, and I was allowed to enter Poppy, that's her name, into the Golden Oldie category, where you had to be over 7. I've never been able to enter her into a dog shop until this point, because she was never still enough, to do that. But look, she won! She won, yes, that's a thank you. Thank you very much. So that's what I wanted to share with you tonight, is that my dog is a Golden Oldie. She's 14 years old and she won something. So she's completely clueless, obviously, and never mind. But anyway, that's it's a lovely thing.